month. Also, my mom like something stinks in here.
Yeah, that's why they don't do that anymore.
Because the kids like me.
Most of those fish didn't make it home that day. They just died right there at the carnival.
That's right. Yep. Chucked in the garbage bin or drunkenly eaten by fucking teenagers.
And then people like PETA and all, the fish. They're hurting their feelings.
That lasts for a minute.
No, you're not. Stupid PETA.
My last fact here. Kids take notice, or for that record, don't. Maybe not. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. There's a 12-year-old French boy who actually once faked his own kidnapping just to get out of going to the dentist.
Oh, I would for sure. Good on you. Totally.
Yep, he was found in a village 100 miles from his home. He lied to police and said he had been kidnapped, even going so far as describe the kidnapper's distinctive cheek scar.
Nicely done. Attaboy. Details. I like it.
After the police searched for a month and re-questioned the boy, he confessed to faking it to get out of the dentist appointment.
That's awesome.
Well done, kid. Well done.
That would have been better if he came back and his cover story was he had gotten a job at a toy company in New York. And he was big.
It's just funny.
Just keep it going. Like at that point, when you get bought, that's when you start piling the lies on. When you know that your bluff has been called and they know you're bullshitting, that's when you just like I don't confess. That's when my stories just get worse and more elaborate. I'm like, fuck. If I'm going down, I'm going down in a blaze of glory.
It's gonna be spectacular.
You can hear Bon Jovi playing in the background. As I lie and lie and lie.
I do the same thing. There's no getting around it. I definitely would.
In a blaze of glory.
He did.
I'll make
he
it
did
famous.
terrible things to me.
Oh yeah. Oh, all kinds of. Just fucking turn into Kevin Spacey and The Usual Suspects. I'm just picking shit off the walls and making up stories about him. I'll keep you going all day. Till you just give up, till you don't even remember what you're mad at me for. You just say, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Just get the fuck out. I'll just confuse the shit out of you until you don't remember why I'm in trouble. And you just, okay, whatever. Just shut up. Please just stop talking.
For the love of God.
But good kid. I like you, kid, very much. That's my new favorite kid. You get a pen if you email us. GwynethPaltrowsVagina@gmail.com. I'll give you a pen. You can. And I'm
even going to throw in a fucking toothbrush for you, you little bugger.
There you go. Because he kept going to the dentist. That's awesome.
That's right.
I like that. We should have Eric and Gord toothbrush. I'll write that down. Toothbrushes next.
I might brush my teeth if we have them.
I just was given a free pen with our name on it. The pen company that we got our pens from sent me a free sample of one that they would like us to invest in. I think I might. Oh. I quite like it. It's got 4 colors, which I always thought those were stupid, but this one's quite nice.
I'm just still dying to get mine. I want it so badly. I want our fucking pen.
So I'm going to gloss over our news stories real quick. They're 2 that aren't that interesting, but they're just kind of neat to me. I know you're finished up, right, with your facts?
Yeah, I am done with my facts.
I like those. Those are some good facts tonight. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you have facts to share, or you want more facts or less facts? A good place to get some great Eric and Gord facts is go to Quora. If you don't have Quora, if you're not familiar with Quora, go to Quora and look me up. Eric Hunt. I've been very active on it again recently. Just stating facts, giving truths. People ask questions.
Love Quora.
I answer the questions properly with the truth answer. I get a lot of
Properly
requests.
with the truth answer.
That's right. I get a lot of requests in a day for my answers. I'm not going to go over them now. Anyway, go to Quora if you want some Eric and Gord facts, or just email us, gwynethpaltrowsvagina@gmail.com. We will answer all your burning questions. So here's just a couple of things I found in the news that I thought were really cool. One I think is really cool, and one I think is really uncool. The uncool story being that Christopher Sky and his wife, this just very recently, I don't know the date, unfortunately, I don't have it in front of me, but they're the first people actually charged under Canada's Quarantine Act. They violated the 14-day self-isolation or self-quarantine rules, and they were arrested and charged. So they had traveled to, I forget where they traveled to, but they traveled to somewhere, and then they came back to Canada, and they were told to quarantine, and they didn't, and now they are criminals because they didn't quarantine. So there you go. Welcome to Canada, our free country with such great civil rights laws.
What do they call it? New World Order?
Fucking craziness. Absolutely bullshit.
Nuts.
So
wow.
I would like this to become a horrible thing that we protest, but I doubt it would. I doubt it will. I doubt anything will come of it. Oh, that was the most recent one. They said, "Do you think COVID-19 is the wrath of God?"
If it is, God's a pussy.
And I said, I definitely think the effects of COVID-19 are just as lethal as anything in the Bible.
That answer is literally could be written in the Bible because it's so aloof.
Yes.
It depends on which way you sway is where that is. See, Eric thinks that it's deadly because, the Bible is deadly.
It is equally as deadly as... I am as scared of COVID-19 as I am of anything in the Bible. So take that to mean what you want. Oh, yeah, and then there's another... Would the U.S. intervene if someone invaded Canada? Like, obviously not, because the only one who's going to invade Canada is the U.S.,
they wouldn't intervene themselves.
They're the only ones dumb enough to try. We already kicked your ass twice, bitches. Come on, bring it on.
We got the best snipers on the planet, so
we also have 90% of our country that's uninhabitable that we can hide in, and you can't make it through. You just die looking for us. Anyway, I love you.
Yeah, but the only thing is right now, if we started going north, so many Canadians right now don't know how to big igloos because they didn't have that as a kid here.
No, and that's why we need Inuit Gord as an educational tool for kids.
That's right. Y'all go get a sign. First thing you're gonna get a sign is those little fucking building blocks, the little plastic blocks that you can make your own fucking igloos. First thing. That
should be Saturday morning cartoons. Inuit Gord. Remember when cartoons used to teach you shit? They weren't like Tupi and Binu. They made sense and they taught you stuff.
Yeah.
Captain Planet. The raccoons. And,
the raccoons. So
they all had a lesson in them. So would Inuit Gord.
Yeah.
And it would teach you how to club baby seals and build an igloo. Two life
properly.
Skills that we all need.
Exactly. I teach you how to do it properly.
Yeah, the one last story I wanted to bring up. A new online casino opened in Canada. It's not a Canadian company, but it's an online casino. And in Canada, you can actually gamble for real, not like America.
Yeah.
So this Europa is the name of this casino. They opened and what their big grand opening gimmick was they would give $240 they would put it in your account. If you deposited $10 into your account, they would give you $240 to gamble with. Now, a little misprint on the website actually promised $2,400 to everyone who paid $10 to join. So it cost the company $700,000 before they found out the mistake.
Oh no!
Canadian CEO Peter Newstead was immediately fired.
And this is why math is important, people.
Canadian gambling laws are so tight and so not casino friendly that there is absolutely nothing they can do to recoup the $700,000 that's been lost. So
that's fantastic.
Just an expensive mistake for people in the casino business. Don't come to Canada and fuck around.
It's a very, very big oops. That's as bad as that fucking one company that accidentally was supposed to release 58,000 shares for no, they're supposed to release one share for $58,000, but instead they released 58,000 shares for $1 a piece.
That's awesome.
Company lost like 40-something million dollars.
Amazing. So I just love stories like that. They just make me happy. $700,000 lost, and the people get to anyone who has that money in their account, they're just allowed to gamble away with it. There's nothing the casino can do. So everyone got like $2,000 more than they were supposed to. And one lady already won a $75,000 jackpot off of it, just to add insult to injury. Good stuff. I love it.
That's great.
Casinos are the devil. I don't care when anything bad happens to any of them.
Nope. Not at all.
And I'm a shitty gambler. So. Really? Shocking. What? Something that involves money that you're not good at? Strange.
Strange. Okay.
And with my luck, I'm a casino's dream. Here's something I found today that I thought was really neat, and we can end on this because I can tell you're getting tired. That's your tired laugh.
Yep.
I always know when Gord's tired because I'm instantly a lot funnier. That's
you're
how
so
we know it's time
funny.
to end the show. But I thought this would be interesting. This would be fun for both of us. The 20 greatest GNR songs ranked by Kerrang! Magazine. I thought that would be neat to end the show on 20 of the greatest Guns N' Roses songs ranked in order.
So we're going to start with what, 20 and make our way up to 1?
We're going to work our way up to 1. I don't agree with most of these. This song I don't even know. It's called There Was a Time. It is from Chinese Democracy, and that's why we don't know it.
Yep.
There Was a Time. I'm sure I've heard it. I have Chinese Democracy somewhere.
I have it too. I just have
number 19, Coma from Use Your Illusion 1. I think Coma should be higher on that list. I'm quite fond of that song.
Oh, that's a bit of a masterpiece, that one. That's a really good song.
Number 18, Breakdown from Use Your Illusion 2. Not my favorite.
But I actually really like the video for that song.
Number 17, Right Next Door to Hell, again from 2.
Yeah.
Number 16, Out to Get Me from Appetite for Destruction. I think that could be higher too, actually.
Oh, it's a great song. Yeah.
Number 15, for our Terminator 2 fans, You Could Be Mine.
Love that song.
That's a great song because you're way out of line with your bitch slap rapping and your cocaine tongue.
You get nothing done.
That's right. Fuck.
And just for the record, by the way, that's also a little known fact with that one. That's also the only video that Guns N' Roses ever did where Slash is not playing his signature Gibson SG. Gibson.
It was it's not an SG. It's Les Paul.
Yeah. Les Paul. Yep. So there you go. He's playing a BC Rich.
Remember every lyric to Use Your Illusion 2. Don't remember my fucking SIN number half the time. But I remember all the lyrics to Use Your Illusion 2.
So true.
Number 14 on the list, Civil War. It's not a bad
song.
tune. I could do with or without. I don't care. It's not a bad tune. It's not their best. Number 13, one that I think belongs way higher on the list, Mr. Brownstone.
Oh, great song.
From Appetite for Destruction. I used to do a little, but a little wouldn't do it, so a little got more and more. Fuck, I love that song.
Yeah.
Number 12, Patience from Lies. Just immortalized by Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell's only number 1 hit as a solo artist.
is the cover of Patience.
The cover of Patience is his first song to hit number one. Now, obviously,